NBA. Get some revenge on the NBA. Some revenge. Still listen to the same song. Okay. Oh well. Oh, we're gonna go. Actually, I'm gonna play some NBA. Let's just go back here and let's see what we do.
Hey, get your numbers up. I had to get my numbers
No,
up.
don't do that.
Now I got it like they gave it to me. But I took it, they ain't give it to me. She really do it to me. God do it for me. Yeah, it really fit. It's a shoe and for me. I started hooping for the Nike check. I play tennis for the Rolex. I be in Miami, never seen the beach. In the bottom blue, you saw me.
Alright, here we go. We don't play this.
I just came to give these fits off.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
I just didn't get no pics up. You was dead, you saw me get my. Oh, you heard about it. Let it gossip. I had to get it poppin'. I ain't had no running game, I ain't had no option. Now I really got it.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers facing the NBA champion Golden State Warriors. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got West. Abdul-Jabbar is out there at Bryant. And it's Johnson, and it's O'Neal in at the 5 down low. Here's Bryant, and finished off by Bryant.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Here's Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Pass to Johnson. O'Neal tried to break free. And Magic Johnson the bucket on the assist from West. Johnson's got his first points of the night. Outside Curry. Over Johnson. O'Neal with the rebound.
The defense is doing just enough to bother him on the jump.
He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, I talked to the Lakers head coach. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3 ball is a big concern for any defense. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 4-point game. Curry, good.
Kevin, how about the poise that Curry has? He never backs down. He stays with the shot, even when the defense is right in his mug.
And Bryant kicks to Johnson. To the paint, here's Abdul-Jabbar, and the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
You got to try to cut Curry off. That's how he makes you pay for a quick pull-up.
O'Neal passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Rest outside. The Lakers rebound. Kicks it out to Johnson. Misses the wing J. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Trailing by 2. Here's Thompson again, Golden State.
You see the high shot release, the quick trigger? Thompson's always had this shot in his arsenal.
Outside, Kobe. For 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bryant's got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
It's 3 outside, and he's good on the 3 ball.
His touch has been terrific this quarter. Most of what he puts up is going down.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Changes here for the Warriors. Bell is checked in for Green. Iguodala comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Patrick McCaw in for Thompson. And then for Los Angeles, Chamberlain's checked in for Shaq. Worthy comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Baylor in for West.
And Cousins is a big body who knows just how to back down the D. When he has the room to throw it down, he does not hesitate for 1 second.
Now here's Johnson. Shoots over Curry. Johnson gets the bucket. 6 points for him.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
Well, yeah, he's a guy who can carry you for stretches, long stretches in this game. You want to get him involved early and often.
Golden State moving it around. Pass to Baylor. 14 feet away, and it falls over the rim and in.
And he'll take that. The nice, easy mid-range jumper. First bucket of the day.
That's all you want. It's a good shot to get yourself in a rhythm. For him, it's going to want a lot more than that to come.
Scotty's checked in for Bryant. Here's Johnson. 6 points for him. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Wow. Wasted possession. Thanks to what should have been a simple pass.
And stolen by Chamberlain. And there's Baylor. That's good on the assist by Chamberlain. Baylor's got his second bucket of the night.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Lakers lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Through that first one, they've turned this thing into a track meet.
I'll tell you what, when you allow them to speed up the tempo, there's a good chance you're going to fall behind.
Iguodala out there with Bell. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Livingston. And it's McCaw in at the 2 spot. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Johnson can't hit.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Iguodala not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Iguodala's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Warriors. Scott kicks to Baylor. Here's Johnson. Releases from the wing and drills it. Johnson's got 8 points.
Proving once again that he can flat out do it all. Magic phenomenal at creating off the dribble, this time burning the defense with the catching fire.
Livingston, no luck.
Man, right play, wrong result on that one. Generally, you knock those down.
I like the decision making. I mean, that's a shot you want to keep taking.
And one of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. And both free throws good for Worthy.
What an advantage for a big man to have, that smooth stroke at the line.
Lets it go. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Livingston. Livingston's got his first bucket of the night. Goodrich kicks to Gasol. It's stolen by Bell.
How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Okay, it could be. Take a great defensive play, follow it up in a big-time dunk. That'll always get the team fired up.
Outside Gasol. Out to the right wing. Here's Mikan, defended by Bell. Good on the shot. Mikan's got 4 points this quarter.
Hey, look, he's not an easy man to defend. He'll get his points one way or another.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Livingston's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Here's Wilkes. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Bell, that's a 2-pointer. And that one hits back iron. Here's Los Angeles now. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Draymond Green...
Batteries are low. Let me see what we got here. Better now. Okay, let's go.
is a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he remembers his motivation. They said I fell in the draft because what position would I guard? I'll never forget that. I'm comfortable guarding any position. When I'm playing against big guys, I battle even harder. You have to prove a point. I won't be a pushover. Kevin?
Yeah, he never backs down. Thanks, David. And some changes here for the Warriors. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Iguodala. Thompson comes in for Patrick McCall. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And it's completely unfair to expect a defender to do anything against Durant on that pull-up shot. It's just unguardable.
And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. Softly drops in the floater. And the Warriors lead by 2.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
West kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. The 3. And there's Jerry West on the assist by Abdul-Jabbar.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
Green, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Green's got his first points of the game. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Ball's knocked loose. Curry with the steal. Green dishes to Thompson. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
That's a feed that Green makes look way easier than it is. You got to have amazing vision to make that pass.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And it's Goodrich missing. Durant against Bryant. No good from Durant.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Warriors on top, leading by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He had 9 points, 2 steals, and 1 assist. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, so far, they've taken care of their business here at home. It's something you might expect, but it's not a given. We'll see if they can keep that up in the second half.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
When you think about giving up 3 or 4 extra turnovers, that can mean 8 or 9 points at the other end. That's why every coach preaches it. Take care of the basketball. Bottom line, they need to protect the ball and play under control.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side, my brother.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Curry has been sensational.
And through the first 2 quarters, he was extremely aggressive. Picked up a number of steals.
Oh, well, you take some chances. Sometimes you can get burned, but you hope more often than not that you can be a catalyst for the team.
Warriors leading by 3, taking a look at Los Angeles. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's West, and there's Bryant, and it's Johnson in at the 1 spot.
He's going to play his game the way he wants to for a long time. Because even when Curry gets older, even when he can't jump and can't run, he will never lose that jump shot. I mean, jump shots never get old.
Yeah, that's just poor decision-making, and he's got to be better in those situations.
I'd love to hear his explanation of Coach right there. I mean, that should be an interesting conversation.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Good on the 3-point shot. Bryant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight. That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 8-point game. Bryant finds Johnson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Johnson's got 10 points.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. The Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
They've been very sharp to start the half. Perfect 4 for 4 from the field.
And here is West after the 3-pointer from Klay Thompson. And here's Kobe for 3. Hands it from downtown. Kobe's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for the Lakers. Curry outside. That shot off. Johnson with the defensive effort.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority. And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Now here's Thompson. 10 points for him. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Draymond Green. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. And Cousins kicks to Thompson. Over Scott. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Lets it fly. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one. The Warriors leading. Thompson for 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
And the chance to draw up a great play. I mean, this is a chess match at work.
And the Warriors making a change here. Livingston's checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes into the 3rd quarter now. Scott kicks to Baylor. There's the pass to Johnson. Kicks it out to Baylor. 6 on the shot clock over Iguodala. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Elgin Baylor.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
So it's the Lakers now. Johnson outside. For the tie. And And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Los Angeles making a switch here. .50 seconds left to play in the third. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. The Lakers making a switch here. Worthy's checked in. And Thompson sends it back.
Oh, he hasn't been much of a shot blocker in his career, but Clay denies that.
Livingston, that's good.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, they've been tremendous from beyond the arc. It's a shift from what they did in the first two quarters.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. For three, Durant. Another three for Golden State.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
It's tipped. Stolen by Durant. And here we go. Fast break. Cousins has got it. And Thompson gets it to go.
And you can tell Thompson knows his role. He's out there to score. He loves to stay aggressive.
Here's Gasol. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a beautiful pass.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Lakers trail by 9. Durant plays as the 4 with Cousins in the middle. Thompson and Iguodala make up the perimeter. And it's McCaw in at the 1. That's the Warriors' 5. Durant against Worthy. And then Durant with the dunk.
Like seeing that kind of sharp passing from Thompson, making sure they get the best shot possible.
So it's the Lakers now. And here is Goodrich. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's McCaw. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Cousins. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Cousins has got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors. Baylor against Iguodala. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
Free throw good from Baylor. Some changes for Golden State. Draymond Green comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Stephen Curry in for McCaw. And so Baylor nails both of them.
And once he gets into a groove like that, you can just count.
Warriors leading by 7. Curry passes to Thompson. And Cousins kicks to Curry. The deep 3 from Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got 14 points here in the second half. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And the Lakers call time here. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing from long range.
Magic Johnson checked in for the Lakers. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He is not pleased, and he told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Connects from three-point range.
Another one. Man, he's just gotten into a great rhythm out there.
Part of this falls on the defense. I mean, you know he's hot. You'd like to force someone else to shoot the basketball.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Lakers trail by 13. West kicks to Johnson. Good for basket number 6 for him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
It's been a steady game for him, but he hasn't done enough to keep them from falling behind.
Thompson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Thompson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
I mean, if you're Curry's teammate, this is what you have to do. Take advantage of the defender reacting to him. I mean, he'll find you if you're open.
Here's Shaq. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player putting an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. No good on the free throw. He's good on the second.
They're looking to get the most out of every possession. Frustrated and miss even one free throw right now.
But they'll get another chance. Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways. But this final period, they are putting up a ton of shots from deep.
Stacks on stacks on stacks. They're looking to stack up some points. They've gotten into a nice groove from out there.
Bryant, and he converts the layup. Kobe's got 10 points in just the second half.
And Bryant, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive. Just terrific determination. First, compiling the lead, and now building on it.
Oh, man, and this is late in the game. It's tough for a team to come back. Everything has to fall into place.
O'Neal dishes to Johnson. And at last, they get one to fall.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates, and leaving nothing to chance here on this game-clinching run.
Yeah, that offense shifted into high gear. I love the attack mindset.
And here's West for 3. The Warriors pull it in.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
It's good from long range.
And giving the fans what they came to see, a spirited performance.
Yeah, with a double-digit lead at this point, they can pretty much mark this one up in the win column.
Yeah, nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Thompson with the bucket.
Good recognition from Durant. He's a talented passer.
Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. To the inside, O'Neal. And the rejection by Cousins. Shot's good by Shaq. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.